Hello everyone and welcome back to Oba's Trending Gist. Today we are diving deep into a developing story that has got everyone talking, another chapter involving Lieutenant A.M. Yerima and the controversies swirling around him just days after his heated exchange with the FCT Minister Wike made headlines. New reports emerged of his shocking assassination attempt. Did you hear that? This country, But hold on. The FCT police have a completely different account, describing it as a routine stop and search. This isn't just about an officer, it is about conflicting narratives, public trust, and the rule of law. So let us watch the viral video that is central to this debate. Then we'll break down my critical take on what really went down. So sit back and take a watch.
Upon his wrong deed, he came with a car plate number covered and we stop him. He says he's an officer. Identify yourself, and he cannot identify himself. The best thing he could do is to start insulting
everybody.
Do you now accept that what you did is wrong?
You are the one that did wrong things.
Go and report.
You are the one doing wrong things because you said you are an officer and we asked you to identify yourself and you could not do. The best thing you could do is to telling people that everybody are nonsense.
No, I didn't even see him. I didn't see.
Welcome back. That footage gives us a glimpse into the initial moments of what has become a very contentious incident. Now, let us unpack the two drastically different narrative circulating. First, we have reports from military sources as seen on platforms like the Vanguard newspaper claiming that Lieutenant A.M. Yerima recently escaped an assassination attempt. According to these sources, he was allegedly trailed by unidentified men in two unmarked Hilux vans and had to perform a strategic maneuver to evade them. This alleged incident supposedly occurred on Sunday evening, linked by some to his prior confrontation with FCT Minister Wike over a disputed land site, which all of us know about. This previous clash, also captured on video, led to intervention from the presidency and widespread public debate. Military veterans, in particular, rallied behind Lieutenant Yerima, criticizing Wike for insulting the officer and even threatening to occupy the FCT minister's office if any disciplinary action was taken against Yerima. The Minister of Defense, Mohammed Badaru Abubakar, also weighed in, assuring that no military personnel acting lawfully would be sanctioned. However, the FCT Police Command has swiftly and unequivocally debunked the assassination claims, labeling them as false and grossly misleading. Their official statement provides a completely different picture of events. So, on November 16, 2025, around 6:15 p.m., a police patrol team conducting a routine stop and search at NNPC junction along Kubwa Express intercepted an ash-colored Toyota Camry. The reason for the stop: the vehicle was being driven with a concealed number plate and fully tinted windows, both serious traffic infraction. In line with standard procedure, officers reportedly approached the vehicle and politely requested the occupant's identity and an explanation for the concealment. Here's where the police narrative diverges sharply. They stated that the occupant, identified as Lieutenant Yerima, refuses to identify himself, proceeded to make several calls, and then wind up his tinted windows, declining to engage with the police team. This lack of cooperation is a critical point, regardless of one's profession. A lawful stop by security agencies require cooperation and identification. The police statement further clarifies that a few minutes later, 3 naval personnel arrived at the location and cordially identified the occupants of the vehicle as their colleague. After this confrontation, the police team allowed the vehicle to proceed. This account directly contradicts the notion of Lieutenant Yerima executing a strategic maneuver to evade assailants. It paints a picture of a routine traffic stop that escalated due to the driver's non-cooperation, only to be resolved through interagency identification. The attached text within the context of the video further solidifies the police perspective, stating, "You drove an unregistered car with tinted windows. Officers asked for ID. You picked a fight, then ran online claiming they tried to assassinate you. This Yerima guy really needs to check himself." That was from a Twitter user anyway. This directly challenges the assassination attempt narrative and places the onus of the escalation squarely on the driver. This incident, therefore, raises several uncomfortable questions. Was the assassination attempt claim a genuine misunderstanding, or was it deliberate escalation intended to garner sympathy or deflect from potential infractions? Driving with concealed number plates and unpermitted tinted windows are not minor oversight. They are violations that legitimately attracts police attention. Refusing to identify oneself to law enforcement, even if you are an officer, undermines the rule of law and the interagency cooperation. The swiftness with which an alleged assassination attempt was reported, especially after a simple traffic stop, points to a worrying trend of sensationalism and the spread of unverified news, something the FCT Police Commissioner CP Miller Dantawaye specifically warned against. It is crucial that all parties, whether civilian or military, adhere to the law and cooperate with legitimate law enforcement operations. The integrity of our security forces and the public trust depend on it. This entire episode serves as a powerful reminder of how easily narratives can be manipulated and how essential it is for the public to scrutinize information and demand facts, not just sensational headline. In conclusion, while the initial reports painted a dramatic picture, the police account offers a more grounded, albeit less sensational explanation. It underscores the importance of adherence to traffic laws, cooperation with authorities, and the dangers of unverified claims in our digital age. What are your thoughts on the complex situation? Do you believe the police account, or do you think there's more to this story? Share your perspective in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Obas Trending Gist for more in-depth analysis, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next update. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.